Yo, what's going on? What's happening? Mm. I want to share something with you all. You know, that it's been going on with me uh for a couple of months, and I nipped it in the bud. You know, a couple of weeks ago, and it's crazy because like once I started to talk to other people that go to the gym, and work out and everything, started to realize that those other people had the same problems that I had. You know what I'm saying? And that is, there's, how can I put it without being flagged or whatever? There's extra activities going on in the men's locker room that we as heterosexual men don't agree with. And it's crazy because basically all I want to do, as well as a lot of other men, all we want to do is just work out. That's it. And I just don't understand, how, like people that have a home, people that may possibly, I don't know this to be a fact, but possibly may have money in their pockets in order to pay for a hotel room. People that have cars. I mean, hell, let's just be real. I mean, you can go to a local public park behind some bushes. Why would you want to do whatever in a man's locker room? I'm trying to understand that. Now I know what y'all are gonna say. Y'all gonna be like, yo, Langston, you're foolish. I've been told you about the why. You know the YMCA. It's on the same of the YMCA. You go get, you wanna see what at the game. Hey, 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 YMCA. Well, guess what? Those men that was, singing that song, they were, no lie, gay. They were called the village people. And back in the days, the YMCAs, were a hangout for gay men. In particular, the steam rooms and the saunas. And things will go on. So this is a culture that I was unaware of. And it's not just the Y, it's the LA Fitnesses. It's all of the gyms that have, basically a locker room, men's locker room, sauna, steam room, pool and all the rest of that stuff. Places behind staircases and, secret places and stuff in the gym. But that's crazy to me that nobody's really saying anything about it. There are men, grown men, that I personally have seen that never leave the men's locker room. They go in the men's locker room, they put their stuff up, they take their clothes off. You'll see them when you go downstairs, you know what I'm saying? You put your stuff in the locker room, and then you go upstairs and you go work out. That same guy, you see him still in there when you come back. Looking at men. You know the amount of shit that I've seen in a men's locker room? Let me go ahead and tell you what locker room I'm talking about in Charlotte, North Carolina. DOWD. Dowd. Yeah, the one that I speak highly of. The one that's like, for real, it is like the state of the art when it comes to other gyms in Charlotte. Rooftop track, indoor track, basketball courts. You basically got like 3 floors full of equipment. I mean, in the men's locker room, we got 2 saunas, 2 steam rooms, 1 big hot tub. I mean, we have rigs, we have racquetball. I mean, you name it, we have it. But we also have wandering eyes in the men's locker room. I'm just tired of it, man. A couple years back, they caught 2 men in the staircase behind, like it's a part where you could walk through the men's. Oh, it's an open men's shower. You could walk through it to get and go in the back to get to walk upstairs, to take the staircase to walk upstairs to get to the pool. So it's an area back there that nobody goes to, with the exception of the men going upstairs and coming downstairs, to get to the pool or coming from the pool, So nobody really goes back there. So you know how those men got caught? Security guard was walking through there and just so happened to catch him. And I'm not gonna lie, I brushed it off. I was like, all right, cool. That's an incident that happened, and they actually arrested those guys. They actually arrested them. I'm like, cool, all right, they're gone. But then throughout the course of the years, man, you just get tired of how, you go into the steam room in the sun and then you wandering eyes like, yo, what the. I'm trying to understand this. But see, this is the climate that we live in. Just last year, I know some of you all are gonna laugh, but it is what it is, man. I'm dead ass serious though. Just last year, this is the first time this ever happened in my life. I didn't know how to take it. Before I could react, it happened, and then it was over. But I was in Whole Foods. I didn't know that Whole Foods was like, their stomping ground, so to speak. I'm in there, and I'm getting quinoa. I'm in the Boken section. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting quinoa, wild rice, lentils, and this guy, Latino dude comes up, and he's like, yo, is this, he's talking to me. Is this, the stuff that you're getting, is it, more healthy for you? And I'm like, okay, this guy, people ask me this all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to toot my own horn and stuff, but I'm in person. You know what I'm saying? I look pretty healthy. So, it's nothing new for someone to ask me, in the grocery store or somewhere, what do I do, or what's, the best foods to eat and all the rest of that stuff, right? So I ain't think nothing about it. So I had a conversation with the dude. So then he's like, I like black people. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's great to know. You know what I'm saying? So then he's like, in particular, I like, black men. So I'm like, all right, cool. So, it's a culture thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the black community, this is what I'm assuming. In the black community, we wouldn't talk like that. Like a black man wouldn't talk about another black man like that. You know what I'm saying? If, like, say for example, if, like, my man Pretty Ricky, right? We cool, right? I wouldn't be like, yeah, but I really like Pretty Ricky. I wouldn't say that. I'd just be like, yo, yo, that's my peeps, that's fam. You know what I'm saying? I got love for that dude. I'll say something like that. So I know that there's a culture difference, you know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming he don't really know how to like verbally say that he thinks that black guys are cool. So I'm assuming, that's what I'm assuming. So then he's like, you know, because you all got big, then it's like, oh, all right, here we go. Now I'm like, all right, man, I gotta go. I gotta go. He's like, yeah, you know, cause you, I'm like, nah, I gotta go. It's like, man, I don't really know what to say, man. Like I feel as though that heterosexual men are minorities these days. And it's like, I told a few people what happened, and people were like, yeah, whatever, man, that's nothing new. And I found out that other men were you know, they had other men. The men that I talked to, those men had other men talk to them, trying to talk to them too. I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. I don't feel safe in a men's locker room. I'm being harassed everywhere I go, man. For real. And I know y'all gonna be on some next with it, and I don't want to hear it, for real. I don't care. It traumatized me. It's traumatizing, for real. I mean, for real. I'm a vegetarian. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't have no business eating sheet cake anyway. You know what I'm saying? But for those that know the story, you know the story. I'm gonna say it anyway. So I'm gonna let y'all know why. I'm traumatized, and I'll never eat sheet cake again. I'm living in Atlanta at the time. I'm going to Dunwoody Walmart, right? They having this big celebration or whatever, this radio station or whatever, and they giving away prizes and all the rest of that stuff, right? Right dead in the middle of Walmart. So I'm coming in. As I'm coming in, this dude, right? He got a sheet cake, like a sheet cake. You know what I'm saying? Out, and it's like, you know, this big long cake, right? Pause. And it has, you know, WTV Hot 97 or whatever on it, right? So then, as I'm walking past, he gonna talk about something. You want some cake? I was like, yo, man, I don't want your damn cake, man. So I knew exactly what he was saying, what he was implying. I don't want his cake, man. I look like, man. Until this day, I'm traumatized, man. I don't like no sheet cakes, man. You can't go anywhere. So from now on, like when I go to Dow, so what I do now, I mix it up. I don't go to Dow, you know what I'm saying? Like I might go to Dow like once or twice, like out of the week, possibly. When I go straight up to the rooftop, I work out, and then after that, I pack my shit up and I go home. This is crazy, man. And like I said before, don't none of y'all try to pop that mess like, oh, that don't happen in my gym. Let me tell you something. It's going on. It's going down. Real talk. I've seen endowed men's locker room, a man walk in there with a diamond matrix outfit on. This is my word. Nipples hanging out, peers. He got the thing around his neck. He got the thing around. I'm sitting here looking at this, and I'm saying to myself, yo, my man, you can't see what I'm saying? All right, listen. About 2 weeks ago, I was at Dow, right? I was working out on the rooftop, right? I go downstairs. It's this dude. He got long dreads, right? So as I'm taking my clothes off, he's like this, you know, wandering eyes. But it's normal, you know. So I'm like, all right, man, you know, I'm just gonna change, you know, position up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Because I ain't giving him free looks. Because that's what he want me to do. I'm not giving you free looks. So then I'm switching up, and then I'm going in the sun, the steam room. As I'm going in there, he follow me everywhere. Yo, man, I ain't got time for that. Yo, I say, I'm done. I'm done. And come on, man. I'm old school. But I gotta go new school. I gotta keep it new school on this one, man. And I keep the blicky. I keep the blicky in the locker with me, man. So you wanna act, you know what I'm saying? You wanna be on some Fruity Pebbles shit like I got the blicky. So I was like, you know what, nah, man, dead it, let that go. But what I'm saying, at the end of the day, man, for real, seriously, y'all need to stop that, man. All we trying to do is work out. We ain't got time for the extra stuff. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I know there's some dudes out there that hear me. Yo, we gotta stand up and fight, yo. Get some petitions up and have people signing in your gym that you go to. So so we can get this stuff situated. Even if they gotta put guards, a cop in each locker room, you know what I'm saying, or something. This is ridiculous. But I had to say something. You ain't getting no free looks from me no more. No, that ain't happening anymore. No, that ain't gonna happen. Shit. Yo, man, I'm pissed off, man. My name is Langston 2092. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm done. Peace.